Let's cut across to a mega India Today impact story in the Waqf alleged land loot in Karnataka. After India Today's reportage and putting direct questions to the Siddaramaiah government, the government now seems to have made a big U-turn. Chief Minister Siddaramaiah himself has made it very clear that all notices issued to farmers on their land will be axed. This after India Today had exposed the Waqf land fakery. You've now got Chief Minister Siddaramaiah saying that, look, if there is any farmer who's faced this kind of action, who's had this kind of notice being issued to them, it will be immediately taken back. Damage control being attempted right now by the Siddaramaiah government.
ನೋಡಪ್ಪ ಯಾವ ರೈತರನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಒಕ್ಕಲಿಪ್ಸಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಲ್ಲ ನಿನ್ನೆ ಕೇಳಪ್ಪ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಿನ್ನೆ ರೆವಿನ್ಯೂ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟ್ರು ಮತ್ತೆ ಎಂ.ಬಿ. ಪಾಟೀಲ್ ಅವರು ಬಿಜಾಪುರ ಜಿಲ್ಲಾ ಮಂತ್ರಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ವಕ್ಫ್ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಜಮೀರ್ ಅಹಮದ್ ಅವರು ಮೂರು ಜನ ಜಂಟಿಯಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಬಿಜಾಪುರದಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ರೈತರನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಒಕ್ಕಲಿಪ್ಸಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ. ರೈತರು ಒಂದು ವೇಳೆ ನೋಟಿಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರೆ ಆ ನೋಟಿಸನ್ನು ವಾಪಸ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ.
Let's bring in Nagarjun Dwarkanath, who's joining us live from Bengaluru with more details on this clear attempts to damage control now. Naga, you've got Chief Minister Siddaramaiah saying very clearly all notices to farmers will be axed.
That's what the Chief Minister himself has made a statement today before the media that not an inch of farmers' land will be taken away from anyone and the land will not be asked to vacate by the district officials. Yesterday, Revenue Minister, the Minority Welfare Minister, as well as M.B. Patil, who is the district in charge minister, three ministers did a press conference and in detail spoke as to what has happened. They have also asked for actions to be taken against district officials who had done oversight. And today, the Chief Minister himself has promised the farmers that not an inch of their land will be taken away by anyone.
Okay, so that's the clarification that's coming from Chief Minister Siddaramaiah. All along, you've in fact had very clearly the Siddaramaiah government denying all of this. So what's really led now to this decision of a U-turn, Naga? Because essentially this is also an admission of guilt that yes, this has happened.
It was not the full government who had stood by this decision. It was Zamir Ahmed, the minority minister, who had taken the representation from the Waqf department, and he was the one who instructed the district officials. M.B. Patil, the district in charge minister, revenue minister, and the CM were not in cognizance of this, is what we are told. And then later, when they intervened in this issue, they saw the papers clear-cut that the farmers were holding this land from 3-4 generations. And post the Mandal Commission in 1974 or 1975, when the land went back to the farmers, whoever were tilling the land went to them. The mutation had not changed to the Waqf is what back then had happened. And now the Waqf removed their records and saying that back then it had not happened, but now can we do it once again? And then the district officials acted upon it. So it was not the complete government which was involved, but a specific minister on his instructions is what the DC had acted, is what we are told. By then the government woke up and now the Chief Minister has promised the farmers not an inch of land will be taken away.
All right, Nagarjun, thanks very much for joining us with those details. Siddaramaiah confirming that there is no question of farmers suffering. All notices to them will now be taken back.